What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome, Black. Welcome, all of that. Let me pull this off the screen so you can see. Hey, y'all. Hey. Welcome back to Real Queens Real Talk with the Gentleman's Perspective. I am your host, Auntie Mom, your host and the birthday girl, Auntie Momo. Okay. This black don't crack, baby. Okay. Technically, my birthday is June 27th, but y'all know how black folks is. Yes, Auntie is one of them kind of girls. I celebrate hard the week before and the week after. Okay, so technically today is my birthday. Okay, get into it, yeah. I'm gonna let everybody else introduce themselves. We're gonna start over here with one of my baby sisters, and then we're gonna go on down. Introduce yourselves and all that good stuff.
Hey y'all, baby sister's back. I was doing family stuff last week, but I'm back. This week is Mike's Hard, and I bought the sorted case.
Ooh, how was it?
Okay, so they have a pineapple strawberry lemonade, a strawberry lemonade, and a black cherry lemonade, and then this is of course the regular one.
Mm-hmm.
Get all of them.
I see you. Yes.
Get all of them.
All of them.
This is 5% alcohol, so like 0.5% more than a Jack Daniels. So
just everything that you need.
Right.
Liver of Life say, where is Sir Neale Hurston? He has been drinking. He been drinking.
More like he on that surfboard with the watermelon. He skipped to that part.
Okay, surfboard. Surfboard.
He on that part.
About Sir Neale. Okay. Next time y'all see Sir Neale, say Auntie Momo told me to say surfboard. That's it. That's all. Okay. You already know, Liver of Life. He's honeymooning. Okay. Who we got up under my baby sister?
What's up? I'm Mizzle 14. What's going on, everyone? And where y'all been? Like, I don't be seeing y'all in my lives. I don't play yourself. What the hell's going on here?
Okay, what the hell is going on?
Like,
where I be at?
Like, I be seeing everybody over here, but I don't see nobody over my house. What's going on?
Even if I be cooking or cleaning in the background, I still be listening to my baby bro. Y'all better get into it, yeah. Okay.
I'm like, what's going on? Y'all need to jump in.
Live of Life. Live of Life asks, how's Mama Mizzle doing? How is Mama Mizzle?
She's good. She's on vacation right now, so she's on City.
Okay, I ain't mad at her on vacation. Thank you, Armani. Yes, 42. 45. 42. Hold on, you guys got something for that. I got to be on time with it. I got to be on
Miss
time.
Wet, never thirsty because I stay wet. Yes.
Okay, come on, get into it. Yes. That's going to be for my birthday, okay? Every time I get a cash app or something like that for my birthday, that's going to be my little thing that I do, okay? Never thirsty because I stay wet. Yes. And on the side of Mizzle, right up under me, who do we have? Do we even need to introduce you? Because you know you stay incognito all the time.
I'm the nice one. I am the polite one. I am the understanding one. I am. I would be offended, but I guess you know me a little bit, so you know whatever.
Tell the truth, shame the devil. That's all I'm saying. 40 fine like wine, Armani. Get into it, yeah. Y'all see how this little skill, yeah. Sorry, Mizzle, I was busy earlier. Yeah, you better apologize to my baby bro. You better apologize to my baby bro. Appreciate you, Renee. Renee always stay holding it down. I appreciate you so much. Yes. I love you, Renee. It ain't a damn thing you can do about it, girl. Not a doggone thing. Polite, understanding. Okay, yeah, she drinking already. Come on now. You already know Live of Life. You already know about Tracy.
Wait, can I tell y'all that I got the spiked lemonade from Simply Lemonade?
That's what baby sis got.
So no, baby sis shouldn't have bought those. I'm so disappointed. Ooh. I was highly offended.
She said she liked them.
Listen, them things. Maybe I'm an alcoholic then, because I was like, I'm sorry. Where's the where? Oh, y'all played me. Y'all like them damn Ciroc spritzers. At least with that, I wasn't expecting to get buzzed. I thought I was gonna get a little something. I was like, man, this is my fourth one. What in the world? I was like, see,
that,
this just
yeah.
means
You
this is
low
just
key
terrible.
alky.
See, I was gonna get that as soon as you sent the picture, Tracy. I'm like, oh, bet I'm there. And then when you sent me that other message talking about his trash, it broke my
Girl,
heart.
it's like,
I like Simply Lemonade, especially
Oh, you
Simply
got the Simply. Okay, I
Lemonade.
thought you got that's the Mike's Heart. That's the one she got. Yeah, Mike's
yeah,
Heart.
I got the Simply Lemonade. I just knew. I was like, ooh, because all
So
the
it wasn't
lemonades is
busting.
good.
I thought it was gonna be
Girl,
good too.
girl, listen. I was like, let me put this go, and then I bought the passion fruit Ciroc. I bought that too, and that was good. So I had to pour it in the can, and it was good after that. But I was like, I need something that I don't need to add nothing to.
Yeah, that's the kind of drink I like. Yeah.
Sometimes I just want to
It's
get
just
something
right.
and go. I was like, so I'm gonna have to put these as it's a no for me because maybe I'm just a lush.
Yeah, probably. You telling all your business. Well, thank you though, because I was damn sure gonna buy them Simply Lemonades because I seen it in my grocery store, and I was like, this is like it would be good. But if I have to add something to it, then I don't want it.
Yeah, because it wasn't even giving me like, how sometimes you'll go and get like a Jamaican be happy, because it's light,
Yeah,
it's nice,
them
and
Seagrams, I love them.
by the time you get two, you feeling like nice. Girl, I got the four and was like, wait,
That's me and Mizzle drank them Seagrams. I love them Seagrams, baby.
wait, I had to drink four to feel. I was like, I need, see, it need to be two, like two, but four, oh no.
Now you doing too much. You asking for too much. When we getting into 3 and 4, you asking for too doggone much. I can't even doggone do it.
I was disrespected. I was like,
She said I was disrespected.
I was disrespected.
Oh, feel we done done it to the birthday girl. Ah, yes, to the birthday girl. To the birthday
Ooh,
girl.
Miss Wet Wet, never thirsty because I stay wet. Yes.
Come on now. Get it for the birthday girl. Y'all look, it's a couple of things that we got. Can of Bliss. Oh, is that what you drinking on tonight, Jay?
Yeah, she's on that weed. You know that.
All right. Well, I'm drinking on some Kool-Aid in my ghetto ass Halloween cup. Sure am. And it's good. Because it's too hot to go to the damn stove. Period on period. It's too hot, y'all. In Texas, it's like 11,000 degrees outside. It don't make no doggone sense. She said, you already know. We feel you, Jay. I already know what you're doing, girl. I feel you. Been there, done that. I already feeling it. Okay, y'all, look. So we got a couple things we're going to get into tonight. Then we're going to get the hell on up out of here so y'all can enjoy the rest of your Father's Day, okay? Just a couple things. First off, Apple Watts finally is awake from her coma. She will give you an update on her. There's a viral video going around about this teacher and the student that got into an argument. They both were disrespectful to one another. I'm gonna show that video to y'all. We're gonna talk about that. There's a woman who has been ordered to pay child support to a man who sexually abused her, who she had a baby by. We'll get into that story. There's another, there was an article that was going around, well, really a question posed. And I'm going to ask you guys a question, kind of see basically how much of a ride or die are you? If your man is facing 7 to 30 years, you're facing 6 to 9 months. Who's going to do the time? There was a tweet about this, and this girl gave her opinion about that. We're going to talk about that. And then finally, there's this other viral video that's been going around about this woman who, I don't know what kind of relationship you would call this, a pimp hoe relationship, a dominant submissive relationship. Anyway, she has to basically ask permission to do anything and everything, even to go to bed. Okay. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to get into a little bit of that. And then we're going to move on from that. Anything else that y'all have to add to that? Also, Saucy Santana, before we talk about everything real quick, because it is something that I wanted to add to the docket, but I was like, I'll just throw it in real quick. So did y'all see Saucy Santana he's been going around, I guess viral, because he's on tour. And he made the comment that basically gays rule the world, that he made this comment like, when y'all hoes need y'all hair done, who y'all call on? The gays. When y'all hoes need y'all nails done, who y'all call on? The gays. When y'all hoes need y'all clothes put together and da-da-da-da, who y'all call on? The gays. And so now he's basically going viral for him making this statement. What y'all feel about that when he said that? I feel like he kind of get a little bit too big headed. And I understand when you feeling good, especially if you're on stage, you popping your shit in that moment, whoop de whoop, yada yada yada. But I feel like he kind of doing too much. He's saying too much. Now he done already been talking shit about Blue Ivy, and he got the beehive on his ass. So now he's saying this. What do y'all think about that? Like I said, I was gonna add it to the doc, but I was like, I just kind of want to know what y'all, or maybe I'm the one that's just like, let me know if I'm tripping. But I feel like he doing too goddamn much. Like, calm the fuck down. And I kind of feel like that's disrespectful because a lot of men who have flamboyant ways, they've got that from women. So for you to downplay women and all this, and like, I don't like that he said that. But anyway, what's y'all's thoughts on that? Happy Juneteenth, everybody.
I don't know what he talking about. When I need my nails done, I go to the Asians. So that's off top. When I need my hair done, I go to them Africans. So he getting a little bit too big for his britches. Like, I feel him. Behind every strong, independent Black woman, there is an equally strong, independent gay man backing her up, holding her hair. I get that. But sit down and shut up. And that's it.
That point. Like Jarvis said, gay men and Black women take from each other evenly. Santana just saying too much. And at this point, he needs to calm down, shut up. Because I don't like that he said that. That just kind of bothered me. What's your opinions on that, Mizzle?
All right, so I'm trying to get to this whole bottom of the whole thing. When Santana was coming out with his new single, Booty, with sample the old timers, Beyonce sampled the song too. Everybody thinking he's biting off of Beyonce. And I said, no, that sample that she used the same thing. Apparently, they dig up his old tweets that he said about Blue Ivy. And that's what it came about now. So I was like, that's what I was asking this girl. I said, what's going on? What he's saying? They said apparently somebody dig his tweets up. Just, I guess, whatever happened to.
Basically, he was saying that he didn't see it for Blue Ivy, that Northwest was more prettier than Blue Ivy. Basically, is what he was saying.
That's what he was saying. That's his tweet that he said. Yeah. I don't know why he talk about children anyway in the first place.
Like, shut up.
I bet at the same time, people dig up tweets all the time for people. I was like, why are you digging up now? Like, what was the point? Like, I was going to let him go and go after him. You should have did it then. What's now? Why now? Because this new song came out. So I was like that. But that statement about the gays and everything, I mean, like Jarvis said, I think he said the words out of my mouth. It's like they both take from each other. So, yes, women does use gay men to do things, and gay men use bite off a woman. So it's like, it's a give and take. So I just don't know. I don't really rock him like as an artist. I mean, I know he got some good songs, but other than that, he's like, yeah, he get too big headed, and I just say it's too much. But it is one thing that you digging up people's tweets anyway, just to come after them. It's like, I like
that's what's gonna happen. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. The bigger you get as a star, as a celebrity, especially if he was on Twitter big like that, like how they did with what's his name, Lil Nas X. He had a whole Twitter, a troll account on Twitter where he was trolling Nicki Minaj and trolling all these other people. And yes, when you get bigger as a celebrity, people gonna start digging. They gonna start looking for shit. That's just what it is.
I don't know why they got all that time to digging. I said, what the hell y'all doing? Staying at home.
People ain't got, especially
I live in my life. I don't got time to dig up people's tweets.
That's what there are miserable people out there that will dig and that will look for shit in people's lives for whatever. Kind of
stuff a lot. Yeah, but what he said about Blue Ivy, all that stuff like that, textualism and featureism and all that stuff like that, and hair and stuff. I still leave children out of it. At the end of the day, they can't defend themselves and talk about their looks and hair and stuff like that. Just like Lisa Ray said about, oh, she won't say nothing about my baby because my baby hair is not nappy. I said, oh my gosh, whatever, that girl. But they didn't stop.
I didn't hear what Issa Rae said.
No, Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray?
Lisa Ray. I don't know what Issa Ray is. I don't know about Issa Rae. I heard about Lisa Ray say something. And
what did she say?
She said they was on Fox Soul and they would talk about the whole Seamoss Santana debacle. And they would say, listen, I know you gonna say something. Lisa was not gonna say that. She said, no, I'm gonna keep to myself. I'm not gonna say that. She said, go ahead, I was gonna say it. So if somebody was saying something about your baby Bella, I know you will go off. She said, no, he won't say something about my baby Bella because my baby Bella don't have no nappy hair. And I said, oh gosh, this lady. I was like, whatever. And
Girl.
was quiet. Claudia was quiet. They ain't saying nothing to Vivica. But said it's children, just don't say nothing children and all that stuff. And then she was snorting and laughing. I was what are you laughing for? But yeah, at least Payne said that.
That was the wrong thing to say. That was, yeah, you should have kept to yourself. That was the wrong thing to say. Girl.
Basically.
I have nothing nice to say.
Oh,
why are they even attacking children in the first place? That part.
I have nothing nice to say. I have absolutely positively nothing nice to say. Not one nice thing that I could think of.
That part, Jarvis.
Because at this point, I don't understand why we are giving him grace. For what? You don't give anyone else grace. You don't give kids grace. You don't give Black women grace. I'm not seeing where the deserving of giving him grace for his bad actions is coming from. Like, you don't give grace.
Why would he even say that? I mean, I understand it's pride and he was at a pride event, but
because listen, in the height of the moment, you get exactly how somebody really feels. And if this is how you really feel, that's cool. It's just not for me, which is fine. It could be for everybody else. It's just not for me. I'm a firm believer, and when somebody shows me who they am, I believe it, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good on that. Like, I'm just good. So, like, a lot of problematic things. I was like, I don't listen to Cardi B. I don't listen to Nicki. I was like, I'm good with cutting people off real quick. Like, oh no, you way too problematic for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want none of that. Nope, I don't support it. I don't. And people are like, oh well, is this and is that? And I was like, that's exactly how R. Kelly got away with it for so long, because we justify when we do and don't want to have a problem with something. People would do better if they were held accountable and needed to be better. But we promote people for being toxic, trash, terrible individuals, and we give them all the clout they want, and they feel like it's good enough. So, I hope his records do exactly what they've been doing, which apparently is better than where you were before. That's all I got for you. That was about as nice as I was gonna get, because I'm tired of people coming for Black women. Because if we go back, they say the architect for where this came from was Black women, because that's what they used to, get the start of, seeing how this was done, seeing how this is. And then they took it, shaped it, recrafted, and moved on and did their own thing. But this is where it started from. So it's the you not liking where something started from, and now saying like you don't want to respect where it came from is always my problem.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to respect your past, because if you don't, we're gonna end up in the same places that we was before, because keep playing. And the Texas governor already trying to get rid of all your rights, sir. So you might want to stop talking. Mm-hmm. You just might want to be quiet.
And he in Texas. He was in Texas when he said that.
Yep, he in Texas.
I don't know. I just he getting a little bit too big for his britches now.
And now you don't want to apologize. I mean, yes, it's your old tweet, but still, you should have never said that about the baby, the daughter anyway. Because at that time, probably he said that she was baby. And I know a lot of people, not only him, a lot of people talk about Blue Ivy in her hair and stuff like that. I said, leave that baby alone. Maybe they didn't want to put that much stuff in the baby hair. I mean, at the end of the day, now she's good now.
Talk about Beyonce dry ass wig. Talk about
Beyonce. And not only that, I'm sorry, that's a damn child.
That's what I'm
at
saying.
That time, she was a child. And then if you really want to go there, look at her now. She's shitting on half these bitches now.
Just split image of her mother.
Spitting image of her mama. She doing better.
Everything of her mother the same.
They have these bald hair hoes is out here anyway. I can't stand that when people was talking about Blue Ivy as it is anyway. It was just stupid. It didn't make no doggone sense, but I just feel like
everything. She's this, that. I said, what y'all trying to apply? I mean, yes.
I just feel like Saucy is doing too much. Yeah, he's getting too big for his britches. Like you still trying to make your way in there. Yeah, you in the dough, but you still trying to be able to be a person that can sit at the table with the Beyoncés and the Nicki Minaj's and the upper echelon of where you trying to be at musically. Like you just gonna apologize. You still gonna be a city girl. They're gonna still respect you. Just go ahead and apologize. Golly. Clearly, he just running towards any route for attention. That's what I kind of sort of feel like, in a way.
I'm gonna say
Feeling
this.
like Tina, yes.
What? Okay, it's not that I am not a part of the beehive. I'm telling y'all right now, I rarely have two nice things to say about this heifer. So let
I
me
love
start that
Beyonce.
off there. Let
I
me
love
start
it.
that off there. I am not a part of the hive. I barely have anything nice to say about
Not
this
part of
heifer.
the beehive either. I'm with you, Tracy.
But but
mm.
I will say this. Okay, she is one of those artists that everyone wants to work with, and if you work with the artist who doesn't like her, she will be less inclined to work with you. So
Absolutely.
if he is in the thing where he's like, oh no, I want to be a part of, this might not be the fight you want to have when you're talking about someone who's already at the top, talking about her kid and everything else. Like that might not be the fight that you want to pick. And then the comments that you're saying aren't going to be the comments that you want.
They're
Because
not going to be in your
I'll
favor,
tell you
sir.
right now, because if the City Girls had to choose between you or Beyonce, I could tell you who would get left in the dust.
And I'm a rodeo.
It wouldn't even be a question. Like if you had to choose, which artist is people gonna really lean towards? Yeah, you cool, but it's not gonna hit the same. It's just not. So
Drivers say, y'all remember what happened to Karuchi's career when she was on talking about Blue Ivy on 106 and Park.
listen,
Don't mess with Mother Beyonce.
You know, she's working now, but yeah, she got a
look,
drop.
didn't they shut down Trick Daddy little restaurant? Like her fans
Listen,
crazy. They is
Oh, they did?
straight up
hey,
no.
listen, let me tell you, last year, because you remember he had talked that shit about basically saying that he didn't think she was a good singer. And this was right afterwards, me and my sister went to Miami and we had went to Trick Daddy restaurant and we was just outside recording or whatnot. And the workers was like looking outside the window. They was like, you recording? We was like, nah, we ain't a part of the beehive. We fuck with Trick Daddy. We want us some good food up in there. Don't do nothing to our food. I'll be there this weekend. No, Trick Daddy's a Sunday eatery. I'll be there for that nana pudding. Holla at your girl though. But yeah, Saucy just doing too much. I just want him to stop and keep his mouth closed. That's it. That's all, y'all. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to get into tonight, let me share this screen. Apple Watts is finally talking. She is out of her medically induced coma that she was in. As y'all know, at the end of March, she was hit by an 18-wheeler and she has been in a coma ever since then. She had broke her spine and suffered, I believe it was skull fracture. Well, she was supposed to be on this season of Baddies. And when she came up and she's been talking, she had went live, I believe it was yesterday, and her sister recorded her. She wanted to go live. And she was just basically, y'all let Natalie know that I'm trying to get better. I want to be on Baddies. Like, it just broke my heart to see where she is now. I'm going to show y'all this video of her, just a quick little clip of her live that she did yesterday.
Yeah. On board. I've been calling Natalie and them. She said, Natalie, I don't know when they're starting it. They already started it. The baddies? Yeah. In the South? Bad. Natalie, what's her name? Yeah. Somebody tag her. They already started it. You don't worry about that. You gotta get better right now. I get once I get better. Everybody gotta feel stupid. Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all was watching this yesterday, and it actually brought a tear to my eye. Because if you seen Apple Watch, y'all call her Apple. I call her Apple Watch when I do when I used to do my reviews on Love and Hip Hop. To see how wild and crazy she is, and you know she's an exotic dancer. She's known for doing a little booty scoop on the floor when she be dancing, and to see her sort of, because she has an addiction. I believe she's dealing with alcoholism. So she's no stranger to being on live, being sort of wild on live and this, that, and the other. But I've always been rooting for her. I've always liked Apple Watch. Apple Watch, that's what I call it. I've always liked her. But to see her now and where she is, like, I'm praying for her. I feel so bad for her. Thank God she's alive. But she got a long road to recovery ahead of her. Mizzle, did you do any reviews on Love and Hip Hop? What do you think about Apple? I feel so
I was on and off with the Love and Hip Hop reviews, but yeah, I remember when Apple was on Love and Hip Hop, and I enjoyed her energy. I had Apple Watts and everything. Her journey, her story, and that it's just sad to see her like this and recovering. But yeah, I agree. I think she shouldn't worry about being in baddies and worry about recovering, because you need to take care of that first. You need to recover and get to yourself to at least to some normalcy before you would think about working and doing any other stuff like that. So I'm glad that she's talking and knowing that she's gonna get there. So just pray and just hope she can just recovering and not worry about that. Just do her. That's what I say.
Tracy?
You know what? I feel different. I do.
What you mean?
Not that I'm not praying for her, not that I want her to get better, but I am happy to see that she is awake. She's cognitive and alert enough to remember that, oh, she was supposed to be doing this show with Natalie and reach out to Natalie. So that tells me that, her mental, like her brain is still, which is important, because you would hate for somebody to wake up and either not remember anyone or not remember any, you know what I mean? So it's just such a miracle and a blessing that she even has it to remember, like, oh, reach out to her, tell her I want to do, you know what I mean? So it's like, she gonna be good. She gonna be back on our screen in a few years. She gonna be cutting up and scooting her butt across the floor or something. Like, we just like, she's such a fighter, and it's like, girl, at least you all there. You're mentally all there, and you're cognitive enough to be like, oh, reach out to Natalie. I was supposed to be working. They like, oh, don't worry about that. She was like, oh no, like, I know what I'm doing. Like, so you can see that she still has that spunk that she had before, right? You know what I mean? So she hasn't lost her personality. It's just gonna be, as you said, a long road to recovery. But she's at least mentally still her, and she hasn't, she's able to talk, move her arm, like it's all good signs. So
yeah. Baby sis, did you even watch Love and Hip Hop with her on it? I don't know if you've been a fan.
No, I watched the earlier seasons of Love and Hip Hop, and that was just the main Love and Hip Hop New York, and then Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So speedy recovery for you, Miss. Maybe until she's 100%. If she wants to go back stripping, she could maybe incorporate a wheelchair, maybe some crutches into the act.
She got a broken spine. Like,
okay, so my good sister about to light OnlyFans up. I'm speaking into. She gonna light OnlyFans up. She got Rolling Ray be doing everything else. She gonna be good no matter what faculty she in.
Look, she can still strip sitting down. She just can't like wrap her legs around a pole no more. But I mean,
I feel bad for her though. Bless her heart though. Speedy recovery to her. She got 3 kids, so prayers going up for them, y'all. Move right along. Next thing that we are gonna get into, I'm gonna show y'all this video that has gone viral. That, listen, I don't know what some folks might think. I don't think that. I'm gonna let y'all see it first, and then I'm gonna give my opinion and everything on it. Let me go back. Let me pause it. Now, this teacher got into it with this student. All right, the student is being real disrespectful, and in my opinion, the teacher was being calm. The teacher held his own, but the teacher was being calm. Y'all let me know y'all's thoughts on this. I'm going to play this video, and then we're going to get into it.
So a teacher and a student were arguing at my school today, and he said this. I'm talking to your ass. That's what I'm talking to. Yeah, you know me. You know me and you know I ain't for the game. Stop talking to me, Gayana. Call your daddy then. Tell your daddy come up here and talk to me then. You, stop talking to me. No, I'm telling you, stop talking to me. Tell your daddy to come talk to me. Tell your daddy to come talk to me. Nah, go get him up and tell him to come talk to me.
So if y'all didn't catch that, the teacher and the student was arguing. The student, in my opinion, was being a little bit disrespectful because he kept telling her, stop talking to me, stop talking. And you can hear her, no, bitch, because no, because you don't know, like steady arguing back and forth. And so the teacher is telling her, well, go get your daddy. Tell your daddy come up here and talk to me. Stop talking to me like that. Stop me. He didn't say like that. He was like, stop talking to me. And she like, who the fuck you talking to? He's like, I'm talking to you. Stop talking to me like that. You get your daddy and tell your daddy to come up here. She says, bitch, my daddy dead. He said, well, go dig him up and tell him to come up here and talk to me then. Now, yes, that was a low to the ground blow for that teacher to say. He was wrong as hell for that. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of these teachers be going through a lot of shit from these students. Yeah. It could be hard as hell for them to keep their composure and to keep it together. And just based off of hearing that little girl in the background, she was talking cash shit. And in my opinion, I feel like that teacher did a good job. He didn't go run up on her, go get up in her face or none of that. But I still think he was a little bit out of line. He should not have said to her, go dig up your daddy and tell him come talk to me. Now that sir. Now look here, I'm all about fuck them kids if they disrespectful. Believe me, I'm the number one advocate of fuck them kids if they disrespectful. But that was low. And wrong is wrong. And you was wrong for that, sir. That's all I'm gonna say. Baby sis. Because I can admit and say I was a disrespectful child to a couple of teachers before too. Not like them teachers didn't deserve it because they was some assholes. At the end of the day, I was still disrespectful to them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of them said no sideways shit like that. But that's just crazy. Baby sis, what's your thoughts? What's your opinion? Who was right and who was wrong?
Which one do you want? You want like Alky Queen's opinion? You want Jackie's opinion? Or you want Super Petty Betty opinion?
I want your opinion. Whoever, just any, mini, mighty, mo that bitch. Whoever come out first. Any, mini, mighty, mo.
How about look, all three of them got something to say. Okay. So we gonna start with regular old Jackie. Both of them were wrong. Mm-hmm. Both of them was wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a teacher telling a student, don't talk. I was taught listen to your teachers. My teacher told me be quiet, throwing away the key. Okay. We got Alky Queen over here. She's over here like, actually, Alky Queen and Super Petty Betty are of the same mind. Yo, teacher was not wrong. If I was a teacher, I would have said the same damn thing. That kid was too disrespectful. Had to tell him too many times, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Go get your daddy. I understand your daddy dead, but go dig him up, and then we can still have this conversation later. Because I still told you at the end of the day, don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me like that.
So, I'm not mad at the teacher. I'm not. Honestly, teachers do not get paid enough to deal with these disrespectful ass children. Like these teachers are being glorified babysitters, and they still ain't getting paid enough for it.
Yep.
So it's a good thing that God had other plans in mind for me and not being a teacher, because that would have been me. Yeah, go get your fucking daddy and then come talk to me. Go ahead. Call your mama, call your daddy, call your sister, your auntie, your cousins. Dig them up. Then we can have this conference later. I ain't mad at him.
See, Jay, that's why you so sweet. That's why the world needs you. She said, as a teacher, that teacher should have known that they were acting out and focus on support instead of his ego. And see, I'd have been that teacher who would have been like, well, you know what? Square up then, little nigga.
Right.
I'm sick of you in your mouth. Let's go. Let's run this. Run them hands, though.
But I will say, he did not run up on the student, which, like, you see that nowadays. Like you'll see teachers just run up on students, want to hit them, choke them out, headlock them, or whatever. So teacher get 10 extra points for not putting hands where the hands was most definitely needed.
Mizzle, what's your thoughts? Who was wrong, the teacher or the student?
I'll just say I don't think he was wrong for. I say the comment was wrong for say digging up your father, come and step to me. But at the end of the day, he didn't come up to her. He was distant. He said, "Leave me alone." She keep mopping up the mouth, and like I said, good thing I'm not working in school right now either. It's like it's too much. It's too much. Sometimes it's like. I know we all have grown up. Every now and then we had that teacher read my back sometimes and everything. But other than that, to the point that it's too much. So I don't say that the teacher's in the wrong. I think that comment was messed up, but I don't think he was wrong. I mean, maybe he could walk away and let that student keep mouthing when she went in the mouth, because you can't argue with someone who talks to themselves, because that is foolish. So I would say, walked away and just let her be what you want to be to prove, to show up in front of the friends. Because that's basically what it is. Like I just said, it's tough that we didn't get the beginning of how it led to that point, because we only got to the point that got the altercation last. So it's really hard to settle who was wrong. It's like that. But the comment was messed up. But at the end of the day, I feel like the teacher had enough. He said, "Stop talking to me. I'm not messing with you. I'm not worried about you." But that's it. So I can't say that he's in wrong. I can't say that.
Tracy, what's your thoughts? Renee says she waiting on this.
When they go low, I go to hell. So again,
yes,
he warned her, he told her, and she kept going. So I feel like verbally, she gave as good as she got. He gave as good as she gave. I mean, at one point in your mind, you felt you was grown enough to call me all types of names. Then, I mean, a few shots shouldn't be a problem. I should be able to go, oh, it's a problem now. But it wasn't a problem when you did it. Everybody keeps saying, like, oh, kids nowadays. Oh, no. Kids nowadays, we let kids do everything else. We let kids pick everything else. We let kids do and say and do everything else. It's don't stifle. They need to learn. They need to go. Okay, well then they need to learn. At some point, you need to shut up. Like they also need to learn that. So
you don't get this good tongue lashing.
It's this whole. It's not like it was a little kid. You know, if the kid was like 3 or 4, 6, I might have felt a little different. But it's clearly like it's high school.
Yeah,
right.
Clearly like they high school.
High school, college.
So with that being understood, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my daddy passed. I went to visit my daddy gravesite today, like because it's Father's Day. So I went to visit my daddy gravesite. So when I tell you, sir, I completely understand you, because there's kids nowadays that I was like, see, it couldn't be me. I can tell you right now, it couldn't be me. Because number one, after I told her, I'm like, oh, your daddy dead? Well, dig him up and then call your whole ass mama and tell her to get up off the corner and come here and talk to me too. Then I was telling your ass bitches to come on. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, oh, she too busy? Well, tell your granny to take the dick out of her mouth and come on up, roll up over and get out. Tell grandpa to stop doing and come on through here.
Yeah.
I didn't put my hands on the child. Oh, words hurt. It hurts their feelings. Oh, no. Because words apparently don't hurt their feelings, because they ain't got no problem spewing them out, calling everybody any old type of name. Now, I can tell you right now, I didn't like some teachers. There are some things some teachers said, and I definitely, with my smart mouth, had come back something to say. But I didn't go as far to be calling them all types of names and all that. Nah, that wasn't it. Now listen,
I wasn't calling
say something to me.
Like that.
And listen, look, you might say something to me. I'm like, I don't know who you're talking to, because I'm not doing that. Like, so it wasn't like I was just like, okay, cool. No, not at all. Like, call my dad. Like, okay. Call my mama. Okay, they both live in the house together. Like, I know my mama and my dad.
Smart ass.
Like, okay, I know my mama and my daddy. You can call them right now. I seen them this morning before I left the house. I know. And I know
You're a
exactly what he gonna
smart
say.
ass.
I know exactly what he gonna tell me.
Well, these teachers don't get
So,
paid enough. I feel bad for these teachers. I don't feel like he was in the wrong at all. But when he did say dig your daddy up, now that hurt.
listen,
That hurt
I'm with
me, and
him.
my daddy's still living. I was like,
Listen,
oh.
my daddy gone. Look, my daddy gone, and I'm still with him. Cause y'all let them listen. Y'all let whoever parenting that child that they can't get out of control. So if you want to be a part of the streets, be for the streets.
Well, it's
Come
because
catch
she
his
ain't got no
curse out.
daddy.
Right.
Come catch his curse out.
Fuck it. It is what it is. I don't
Come
care.
catch his
It
curse
is
out.
what it is. But y'all, moving right along. This next story right here is a trip. Let me share this with y'all. So I'm going to read this article to y'all, and then we're going to get into it. Hold on. Let me pause it real quick. Now, after being a victim of rape in 2005, Krista Albesith raised her daughter with her family for 5 years. She allowed the people around her to believe that the child was a product of a relationship with her then boyfriend. The truth was that she was offered a ride home from a man by the name of John Barnes, a man who almost was twice her age. After a night with her friends, instead of taking her home as he promised, he took her to his house where she said he raped her. When he discovered the existence of her daughter, he immediately demanded a DNA test. The results showed that he was the father. Once he found out about her, he pursued custody and wanted to take her away from me. And he was granted 50-50 custody. Now, later, she found out that the statute of limitations is 30 years after the age of 18, and decided to file rape charges. Though the case was open, the sheriff's department never officially charged Barnes with any charges. Barnes has a history of working with local police through his web company, Gumbo Digital Branding, which she believes is the reason for law enforcement's lack of involvement. It was never assigned a detective, and nothing was ever investigated on. Now she is being ordered to pay child support to the man who once sexually abused her, now that Judge Jeffrey Cash has granted him full custody, despite both the circumstances surrounding the conspiring and the state's age of consent laws, which is 17 years old. Louisiana Foundation Against Sexual Assault lawyer Sean Cassidy spoke out, and he said it seems pretty straightforward that not only did a crime take place, but as a result of the crime, this person should not have custody of this child. He then stated that this is a step backwards in retribution when it comes to the victim of sexual abuse. So basically, this woman who was sexually assaulted had a child. She raised a child till the child's about 5 years old. As soon as the man found out that she had a child, he filed for custody, got custody of the child, was granted 50-50. Later on, was granted full custody, and now she has to pay him child support for that child.
I'm going to jail. I'm going straight to motherfucking jail. Yeah. I'm seeing flashes of red across my face right now. I feel so sad and mad for this woman because, and what type of DC Marvel multiverse do we live in where a rapist can demand paternity for a product of said action, then file to get custody? It's granted 50-50. Then somehow or another finagle full custody and child support. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I am starting with my rapist, and I'm moving up the ladder to the police officers, the judges, the lawyers, everybody in the town. I am burning that town to the ground, and we will start over. Go ahead, try that with me. Try that with me. And Jarvis, you already know she's white. The rapist is white. Because you already know us. We ain't getting away with it. It don't matter how much money we got in the world. And yes, Miss Rudolph, it does matter because had it been a black man who raped her, he would have got
under
arrested
the jail.
right after it
Under the
happened.
jail.
Right
It'd have
after
been
it happened. So race does matter. And fuck Louisiana. Fuck every state south of the Mason-Dixon line.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can I get my beignets first?
Huh?
Hey, can I get my beignets first? Hold on. Like,
Right. I
not
need
fuck 'em up.
to go get my beignet and my crawfish.
Like, hold on, wait.
No.
I'm gonna let them go. I need to go get that.
Let me get my stuff up out of there first.
South of the Mason-Dixon line, and double fuck them if they are right in the Bible Belt too.
Oh, okay. Well.
Tracy, what's your thoughts? And then Mizzle, we gonna get to you. This is just crazy. I don't even know what to say on that.
I'll be bunkmates with baby sus. I can tell you that much. We'll be bunkies.
No way.
We'll be braiding each other's hair and talking about our stories of how we off them. Like, I'm just saying. It's you have proof that you have living, breathing proof that something happened and I was underage and he's clearly overage. Why are we trying to figure out? Wait, is it a daughter or a son? Did they say?
Her daughter, 5 years old.
We had a
wait.
little girl.
You want my daughter to go with the guy who took advantage of me when I was underage? You're going to give my daughter to a oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's just no, absolutely not. Now, I don't know what was going on in the mama's life where he got full custody. Like, I don't know the situation because normally something in your situation probably isn't great, right? Now, he probably had a better situation than she did. Her stuff probably wasn't great because it normally takes a bit for them to, give full custody to one of the parents. But I wouldn't have had a problem because I'd have killed them. Straight up, I'd have killed them. Like, chopped up his body and threw, there's tons of gators in Louisiana. He'd have been fine. They wouldn't have found him. They wouldn't have found him.
Fed him to the gators.
Listen, now there would have been a lot of blood. They'd have been like, we think with the amount of blood, we know something. Like, we'll figure it out. Like, no, you can't. All right, well, me and my kid about to go on about our business. Please and thank you. Like,
Mizzle, what's your thoughts?
Listen, when you read that story is crazy. To even think about giving a baby to an abuser when you know the fact this person did it. And the point is that he is connected to the department and everything. And I was like, okay, well, first of all, he was a man. Sometimes they go up on a man. It's very hard for women to even prove their case because they don't want to do all that. That's one. And another thing, he got connections to the police department. He might have money or that stuff like that. So he got pulls. And sometimes these court systems are already corrupted because all it takes is you to throw some money on the side and give the judges some money and everything. They can rule in your favor, no matter what. So I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. Because I know I see a lot of documentaries that is happening. Like a lot of court cases, people won because they was getting money on the side and it's corrupted. And it's hard to prove it otherwise. So it's like, what is going on here? And the fact that yes. So, no power to her. Like they said, people probably will snap. This is a snap case. This probably been on ID channel. It probably be Oxford channel. This is
like a Lifetime movie.
That's what I say. It's like a snap chase because case.
You know what? I might not. I think I could do temporary insanity. I can get my charges pled down. I can do temporary insanity. I could just do a little time in a mental facility. Then, they realize that I'm rehabilitated and let me the hell out. I could make it, for my child's 18th birthday. I'm just saying, if the kid is 5, I could be there for your 18th birthday. I could make graduation. And then, I'll still be able to see you all through the rest of your adult life. I mean, this is quite possible in my head. I can figure this out mathematically speaking, because
and I was like, really? And what? This is the first. What was that she had to pay him child support?
That's crazy. And exactly how much child support is she having to pay on top of that? This is crazy. This is why it's always F the police, because a lot of the abusers, molesters, etc. work with the police department. Exactly. That is so messed up.
It's crazy. I don't know. More power to this lady. Hope she get justice on her wayside because karma gonna get him.
I hope like hell we ain't reading about them later on or seeing an episode of Snap. She done went off and done cut everybody ass up. Moving right along, y'all. I seen this question on social media. It was on I forgot what it was on, but it was a good question. I was like, this would be something good. I thought to ask everybody. So this was a tweet that somebody put out, and I want to know, how much of a ride or die are you? It says, my boyfriend is facing 7 to 30 years max right now. So me with no background gonna turn myself in for the 6 to 9 months, and I'm a dummy. I'll do months so he doesn't have to do years. If I'm a dummy, you men need to stay single and where you are. These basically, you need to stay single and aware. So my question to y'all is, if it came down to you and your man is facing 70 to 30, and you with no background is facing 6 to 9 months, how much of a ride or die are you? Because I'm going to be real. I'm going to just have to put something on that nigga books.
It's going to depend on why you got the charge. Now, if you got the charge because of me, I might be more inclined to take it. Like, if you got it protecting my kids, I might take that. If you got it protecting me, I might take that. Because that's 6 to 9 months. That's a pregnancy. I done did that before, and that felt like jail.
That was jail, bitch.
I couldn't drink. I couldn't do what I wanted. Somebody controlled when I went to the bathroom. Yeah, it sounds like pregnancy.
I watched too much 60 Days In and too much Women Incarcerated and too much Orange is the New Black. I can't go to jail because I can't deal with females in there like that. I know for a fact I would get into a fight. See, it ain't even
like based off of this last story with the female, I'll do that jail time. I'm not doing jail time for what? I love my husband, y'all. Like, y'all, I love Mirsad to death, okay? I married him. This nigga looking at years. I'll see you in a couple of years. Like, we won't be married no more, but I'll see you when you get out.
7 to 30? No. 7 to 30. I'm not going to see you when you get out.
The nigga bye.
7 to 30 years?
Well, hold on, wait.
30.
Even if it's 7 years.
No, 30 years. I will be in my 60s. I'll be alive. Look, here. Look, you're right, Tracy. You're right. I won't see him in 30 years. His kids will see him in 30 years. I'm not doing that jail time. Period. I'm not even visiting. Period.
Oh, thank you, Renee.
So no, I don't care. And I ain't got no record myself. And best believe he ain't got no record either. But if he's still looking at jail time, I'm not.
Listen, I held a nigga down for a year in jail. And in that year that he did in jail, bitch, I did not like that. That tested my gangster right there.
I don't need testing.
I don't know. And then for 70 to 30, I'm gonna put something on your books. Like, for real, you got me on that. You gonna get guaranteed at least $20 every 2 weeks. I didn't say every week, every 2 weeks, since you can't go but commissary every week as it is. So just load up on what you need. I put $20 down for you, you know what I'm saying? Write you a couple letters, postcards and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But a bitch like me, I can't do no 6 to 9 months. Bitch, I can't do a month. 6 to 9 of them joints. Mizzle, you a ride or die? You gonna ride for your man, Mizzle? You gonna do them 6 months? You gonna do them 9 months, Mizzle?
No. We ain't gonna
even if it's Lil Murder and Lil Murder say when he get out,
we ain't gonna figure out what kind of thing he did.
Even if it's Lil Murder and Lil Murder say he gonna take you on tour with him when he get out, when you get out, Lil Murder gonna take you on tour, Mizzle.
I like you can take it on tour when I'm out here in the street taking on tour. I'm not going to jail. Let me tell you this.
Living my
This
best
statement right
life.
here. She said, "I'm gonna turn myself 6 and 9, and I'm gonna do months so he don't have to do it. So I'm gonna done it." Listen, people gotta understand, and females gotta understand. Men go do them when you're in the jail. You doing that 6 to 9 months. You think he gonna be faithful to you because you took it for him? No. Most likely, we women are faithful to men when they go in jail. They do years, they wait. It's been proven it's so like that. Roles reverse, and you doing the best for them, they will have the next chicken the next day. They would.
Oh no! Within a couple of hours of you getting locked
Wait,
up.
no, but what if it was Papoose?
I was just gonna say Papoose is the only one.
He's the rare case. That's the only thing. But he ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing.
Pap held in jail.
She did something her own thing. He stood by her, which is fine. But most men, 95% of the time, don't stay by their woman when they're in jail. That's
all right. So what if? All right. So here's the thing, right? So what if you and Bae was out, right? You was getting into it. Something happened, right? And Bae was protecting you. In protecting you, you know what I mean? You went and you pushed the person. They, went into the street. Bam, got hit by a bus. But Bae had like an assault charge from when Bae was like 21, right? So they was like, oh no, you're gonna have to get this extra time. You still letting him get this time, although he was protecting you?
Listen, what we coming up with different scenarios for? This chick. We ain't doing no different scenarios. Like at the end of the day, if somebody was protecting me and we go try to fight it. But other than that, he got 70-30 years, and this is a boyfriend. It's not like somebody who's your husband or somebody that you with so well. This is
I'm not even.
So it's like he faces 70-30 years, and you want to do 6 last time so he don't have to. And let's see if he gonna be faithful to you when you end up doing the thing. And now you saying you want to be I'm gonna be a dummy. Yes, you a dummy, dissy, dusty. Because at the end of the day, what's the love at the before lockup kind of scenario you trying to make go here? Go ahead. Next time we go see it on WeTV because we're not doing that. No.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not even doing 24 hours in a drunk tank for nobody. I'm not.
You know what?
In her tone, I'm gonna do 6 months so he don't have to because I got no record. So I was like, okay. So maybe she gave us some what's the point? Why he going to jail for? And he just did something that protected you or not, then that's a different story. But I was like, what's going on? But I don't know. It's a boyfriend. I don't think
y'all. I better not even get arrested for questioning for nobody else.
The whole protection, everything. If something happened, I did something, he protected me or whatever. We're gonna try to fight. I will stick by him and fight it as much as I can. But what the option for me is to turn myself in for nothing. No, that's not the option.
You know what, baby sis? Once you said doing time in a drunk take, it reminded me of the time that I was in a drunk take, and then I realized I take that shit back. Fuck now, I ain't going to jail because that was
these niggas say she was in a drunk tank.
I'm not doing that. Is my aversion to jail? Like, hold on, I take that back. I will do jail. But that's because there's this one character, his name is Jail, and he's so fun, and I will do him. That is the only jail I'll do.
And what do you mean that you men need to stay single and aware? Aware for what? Because you
basically saying stay aware of women that ain't gonna be POP holding down for them. I'm sorry.
But this is honest. In the society, most women hold down for the men no matter what. They take through a lot of stuff. So you want to say that. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Let's see if you did something and you had that time, would he take it for you?
I don't look good in orange and sandals either, Renee. I'm telling you, yellow is my color. Yellow and pink. They ain't let me rock that
especially for a boyfriend. You need to give us some more context about this thing. Like, why?
Exactly. Why would you?
Why are you doing this? Like,
turn yourself in for a situationship? No, that's ridiculous to me. I'm not even going to do it. No.
Listen. Once baby sis reminded me of
turning yourself into somebody.
Once baby sis reminded me of a drunk tank, I realized, and it re-triggered in my brain. That was also like over 10 years ago. So you know how sometimes you forget, but just hearing it re-trigger something in my brain. and
My
let
bad,
me
Tracy.
know
Ooh.
that. Let me know, like, are you really about this life for six? I'm not, because that was the
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah, I
That
know.
was the worst.
I'm not like, I know orange looks good on my skin color. Cause hold on, wait, let me turn my camera on. Like orange looks good, bounces off the skin like very beautifully. But I don't need no prison orange. So I'm not doing time for nobody else. If I'm gonna do time, I'm gonna make sure I do the crime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you did it yourself, and they want to.
Yes, officer, I murdered this man, but that ain't my 2 kilos of coke. That is honestly my boyfriend's coke right there.
I can't POP holding it down for some. I can't do it, period. I like to wake up when I want to. I like to do what I want to do when I want to do it. I like to eat what I want to eat when I want to eat it.
And I like to walk around naked.
And not have to worry about Big Bertha and Big Eartha on T-Box Flow trying to get all of this good.
I don't need to try to protect my goodies 24/7. Even when I sleep, I ain't got the time.
Let's bake a cake for her because she taking a tea for her man. I said,
okay,
we gonna bake her cake. He's gonna say stupid.
Sitting out bed. Congratulations, girl. Congratulations. But how you know you get
the
6
pen
to 9
pal
months?
test in school. Remember how in school you had to have like a pen pal? I failed that pen pal thing in school, in like elementary school.
Everybody
you got like a pen pal from another. No, some people got letters.
I remember that.
I just didn't, because I wasn't writing
look
the
good
damn
on
thing,
nothing, but
and
not
I'm
in
not
prison.
paying to talk to nobody. Like, I'm not gonna pay to talk to you. Oh no! So now that I keep thinking about this sounds like a no situation where
storyline.
All right, y'all. Look, the last story I got. See, I wanted to keep it right at about an hour. We're a little bit over an hour. Last story I got, and then we're gonna get on up out of here, y'all. This story right here took the cake. This woman, how submissive are you? Okay, we talked about this before on our sex podcast. How submissive are you? Okay, I'm gonna play this video for y'all, and we're gonna get into some commentary on it. Okay. Oh my gosh, it is too damn funny. Hold on, let me get it right, y'all. Let me get the sound all the way up so y'all can hear this crazy shit. Listen to this, y'all.
Hey, submissive ladies, it's almost 9 o'clock. That means it's time for my bedtime. Just wanted to come on here and show y'all how to properly go to bed as a submissive woman. Of course, first, I gotta call daddy and get permission to go to bed.
She gotta call daddy and get permission to go to bed.
Everything you do gets ran by your man. That's the way to properly treat your king.
The nigga need to answer on the second ring then.
Yes, sir. I apologize. I was just trying to get permission to go to bed, sir. I thought I told you to be in bed myself. Yes, sir, but with all due respect, on the weekends you said I could stay up till 9. Yeah, it is a Friday. All right, good deal. You go and get in bed to make sure you got the phone in the bed by you. Put it by your head, turn the body low. If you got to use the bathroom, wait until I call you in the morning. I'll probably call around about 9:30. So you don't need to be drinking no water or nothing. And use the bathroom. I don't need you getting out of bed. Do you understand that? Yes, sir. I understand, Daddy. All right, well, you can go and get in bed. I'll call you tomorrow morning. I should be getting that science spot tomorrow. Yes, sir. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life. All right, it's good. Call you tomorrow. Good night. All right. Well, y'all heard, Daddy. It's time for bed. Good night.
Bitch with a picture of this nigga on a comforter. Girl, so not only did she have to call daddy and get permission to go to bed. First of all, when daddy answered the phone, he said, "What you want? What I tell you about calling me when the game on?" She had to apologize. "Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I just wanted to see if I could get permission to go to bed." He said, "I thought I told you to be in bed by 7 o'clock. She said, "Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. But with all due respect, sir, you told me I could stay up late on the weekends." He said, "Yeah, you're right. It is Friday. All right, but check this out. This is what I can do. You can go ahead, get in the bed. All right. If you need to use the bathroom, you need to hold that shit in. Don't get up or nothing. I'm going to call you about 9 o'clock in the morning. And when I call you in the morning, then you can get up and you can go to the bathroom, which means you don't need to drink no water for the rest of the night because I don't want you getting up. When you get in that bed, you stay in that spot for the rest of the night until I call you." She said, "Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir." So she goes and she hops in the bed with this nigga face on the blankets, bitch, on the pillow, everywhere. Her daddy is her world. What y'all think about that? Is that Tracy? I'm gonna start with you. I know you like that freaky shit.
Why you gotta start with me? Now listen, okay?
I know you like
For
that
me,
freaky shit.
Listen, for me, that's a little too far. It's a little too far for me. So, the old like, okay. So I will tell him when I'm like when we go like. So let's say I'm going out drinking. I'll tell him where I'm going because sometimes I get a little too much and he need to come get me, like, or something like that. You know, if it's like, oh, we about to go out to this bar over here, because I tend to get real drunk, which is how I ended up sleeping in my car, and that's why I got put in the drunk tank. So it was the whole thing. So it's just tell me where you going, and I could just come pick you up because I ain't got time to be dealing with this shit. So that was the plan based off of, prior experiences. And that's about as much. And it's not even asking for permission. It's, hey, this is where I'm going to be. So if I need you to come get me, you'll know where I'm at. Outside of that, I can't think of the last time I asked somebody for permission. Oh, I can. I was like 15 because it was my actual biological father who, I had to report to.
Exactly.
Outside of that,
But no, that's Zeddy.
Nah, that's gonna be a no for me. That's too far for my liking. The blanket and the pillow was too far for my liking.
You can see the nigga in your dreams, in your motherfucking nightmares. He there.
Let alone
and look how she's smiling. She like that shit.
Permission.
Mizzle, what would it take in a relationship? Like how good of care does a man have to be taking of you for you to bow down and submit to that? What he got to do?
I don't know how long you know me, but I don't be bowing down to anyone.
Can you pay my bills?
That's right. Listen,
all of them.
You could do anything as much as you can. You could be there for me, take care of me, whatever thing. I have my own. Will you still be there? Do everything I ask for or everything I want in the person. I still don't give 100% relinquish or control to be submissive. No, that's not happening.
That's right.
It's not happening. And first of all, I'm not 100% submissive. I'm not 100% dominant. I'm like in the middle. So you're not. It's the way how I feel. At some point, I might say, okay, you can take the lead. Sometimes I can take the lead, but I'm not gonna be 100% one way or whatever. I said I don't got time for all that. That's too much. I don't know. We can role play, and we can role play. We get a freaky deaky role playing, foreplay or stuff like that. But this is too much. And this is not like a one-time thing. This is like their lifestyle right now. This is their scenario. Like she really is submissive. And that's what. And this, hey, and more power to her. More power to their relationship. If this is what they want. A relationship, that's fine. But I don't think you need to get on TikTok or on Instagram and try and teach people how to be submissive because this is your scenario. We don't need no lessons. We don't need no lessons unless we ask for it. Unless put this on your OnlyFans and then maybe pay for it. And so like that. But other than that, we don't need no lessons. I'm not doing all that. So like that, to tell me I gotta go to bed. I said, boy, I go to bed when I'm ready to go to bed. You don't need to tell me to go to bed.
He told her she can't even piss. Though you can't drink no more water tonight.
Go to the bathroom. And you're gonna have a figure comforter and the thing of him, everything in the I say, girl.
Now you risking your urinary tract health gonna get a goddamn UTI because daddy.
And then you gotta have a nerve to get an attitude. So why would I tell you to call me one of the figure game? I'm sorry, daddy. I said, oh well, answer my phone call, the second call, bitch. Going on those doing all that. I said, nah, I can't. That's not something I will ever submit to at all. And anybody who's listening who's trying to try me in the future, let me know. Let know that Mizzle is not someone to be controlled over. That's not happening.
Baby sis, this was ridiculous.
That was baby sis yesterday. What you talking about?
I see she fighting over there with my nephew. This is too goddamn much. I'm sorry. I don't care how many bills.
I'm sorry, y'all.
No, you
now,
good.
first of all, Tracy, this was not me yesterday. I have no idea what you're talking about. I think you're talking about the other one that looks like me.
Yeah, the other one
my
that
bad.
look like her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Second of all, I am all for playing the role of submissive up to a certain point. Me myself personally, I could drink nothing 6 hours before bed and then still have to pee in the middle of the night. So nigga be tripping. That's off top. You gonna tell me not to go pee? I'm sorry. Do they even live together? How would he know?
I
Is there a
was
camera?
doing the same thing.
Like, clearly they don't live together if his face is plastered all over her bed sheets. Like her pillowcases, her comforter is his face. So clearly they don't live together. Are they even in the same state? Is my
He
question.
got that Ring video doorbell. He got that Ring camera.
He,
No, I don't.
that bitch with a nanny
watch
cam.
Again, that would require a certain level. That I don't even know. That's not my cup of tea. But more power to you, white girl. You clearly, yeah.
She said it's giving he used to be in jail.
Yeah,
it's giving a whole lot of hell
It-
to the no.
like the
To the
bully,
no.
like the bullied is becoming the bully. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like he was being controlled for so long. Now it's his turn to dish out the controlling. I'm not doing that. I'm not. I wish a motherfucker would. That's all I gotta say. I wish. I'm gonna take that as a double dog, triple dog dare.
She said I double triple dog dare.
I'm gonna take that as a challenge. What? First and foremost, why are you calling me during the game? Hold on. Bedtime's at 7. Bedtime's at what time? At what time?
An adult now that is bedtime. What the hell? Why you
No, bedtime is whenever my ass get tired. I'm the adult. Unless you are paying my bills, you don't tell me when to go to bed. You don't tell me when and where I can go pee. All of this is self-governed. What?
But you know what? There are some women who are into kinks like that just as well as there are some men who are into kinks like that. They're into the dominant and the submissive role.
Again, I'm into the dominant submissive role, but nigga telling me when to go pee, I can't.
See,
you tell me I got a
role. This is a lifestyle. See,
that is clearly a lifestyle.
We thinking role play.
You telling me I can't go to the bathroom? No. Let me back up. You telling me? You asking me why am I calling you? Didn't I say not to call me in the middle of the game? Then you gonna give me a bedtime on top of that? Nah. Look, even Mirsal's right here is like, nah.
She about paying his bills now. That's what the gang. Something, cause baby, I hope she is getting paid for being a damn clown. Cause he clowned her.
Wait. So if Big Bank Bezos wanted this type of treatment, and he was breaking off like a bee, I think I might could do this for a little while. I could do this till I get to one good bee. Girl, do you know the cost of tuition? I just got the tuition thing for this upcoming.
You know why I couldn't do that?
The devil is a lie.
Even if it's Big Bang Bezos, I think of slavery as the white man ruling over my black ass.
Today is Juneteenth, not today.
I need my reparations. I need my 40 acres and my mule.
I just got a $9,000 tuition bill. I'm telling y'all right now, the way the way my mind is set up, I'm thinking like, listen. Ask for cash don't sound like a bad hustle.
Listen, I'm still looking for a sugar daddy.
I was like, this is, girl, I need one of them. You might have to put me on.
Sugar daddy.
I listen, I don't like feet, but I might have to do some feet pics. We got to figure something out because
you know my feet pics be popping. Y'all come holler at your auntie. You want the feet pics? I got you. Y'all, look, we finna get the hell on up out of here. I don't have any other questions. Quick question. What's your favorite black dish? Whether it be at a family reunion, a funeral, Juneteenth, my favorite black dish is potato salad. What's your favorite black dish?
With or without the raisins.
Bitch.
You bring raisins in my potato salad, I'm fighting you and your mama.
Add raisins
I
to
swear for
black
God.
food. Everybody's getting punched at no.
You get throat punched. And my potato salad and my dressing goes hard. Okay, potato salad and dressing is my two favorite black dishes. What y'all got?
If I get soul food, I usually always get yams and mac and cheese.
Yams and mac and cheese. Joseph say macaroni and cheese done by somebody's auntie. Me, because I be going hard on that.
Is chess pie a black dish?
Yes, it is. The same thing as buttermilk pie. Yep.
Chess pie then. Give me that.
Ooh, shrimp and grits.
Give me the shrimp minus the grits.
What you got, Tracy? Ooh, chicken spaghetti.
I'm black, so I don't know. I don't know because my grandma makes this like sweet potato souffle that is so amazing. I love her sweet potato souffle.
Sweet potato souffle. Oh, Granny got all fancy with it. Okay,
it's so good. Or I could take a pound cake because that's always something that she makes that's really, really good. Or she makes this
a 7-Up cake.
This. It's like seafood salad. Like it is so I don't even know what's in it, and she won't tell nobody what's in it. But it is like lobster and shrimp and crab. It's just so. I was like, this is just like with a bunch of old baby. It's so good. And she was like, "Oh no, it's for crackers." And I was like, "No, it's not. Give me some bread. It's for a sandwich. Give me a roll." Like, and I just she was like, "It's for crackers. No, it's for a roll." And that's the crazy thing is I'm not really even a seafood lover.
Oh, I love
so when I tell
seafood.
you it's so good, I was like, this is amazing.
I love seafood. Look here, y'all. Make sure that you are following everyone on the panel. Make sure you are following Mizzle. You're part of his YouTube. You're following him on his IG, his Twitter, as well as a part of his Discord. Make sure you're checking out Alky Queen on her IG, her YouTube, as well as the Tick and the Talk. Our bro, Sir Neale Hurston Bih, even though he was drunk tonight, he was still here with us in spirit, okay? Make sure that you are following him on his IG, you are subscribed to his YouTube channel, and you are listening to his music on Bandcamp, okay? Of course, your girl, Auntie Momo. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and my IG. Like and comment, subscribe and share. There is my Cash App. I need to change that Cash App. That's the wrong Cash App. It's $Moham512. Okay, it's my birthday, y'all. Okay, it's my birthday, y'all. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Look, so Wednesday you will have the reviews for Catfish up from both myself and Mizzle. Okay, you will not see me next weekend at all. I'm talking about I will not be doing the review for P Valley, as well as we will not be having a Queens panel because I will be in Miami. I will be celebrating my birthday. Make sure that you are following me on IG, okay? Because I'm going to take y'all with me to Miami just like I did last year for my birthday. So y'all are going to be on the beach with me. I'm going to be going live and all that and sharing to my stories and all that good stuff, okay? Now, again, if you want to get in contact with me, the ones that are close to me, y'all already know, y'all got my phone number, whatnot, but y'all can hit me on the email, hit me on the IG, all that good stuff. But in the meantime, check out Mizzle. Mizzle will have the reviews up for P Valley, Love and Marriage Huntsville, Love and Marriage DC, Atlanta Housewives, P Valley. What else will you have up? Catfish.
And
Mizzle does them all.
And Dubai. Yeah.
And Dubai, with the Zucker girls in Dubai, okay? And whatever shows you don't watch, you ain't got to worry about them. Just catch up with Mizzle Reviews. He keep them all there. He's doing that, okay, y'all? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been doing anything else on a Sunday night on your Father's Day, but you are here with us. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Happy birthday to my fathers, Kevin, and to my other father, Freddie, and to my baby daddy, Kevin. Thank y'all. I love y'all so much. And we about to be out of here, y'all.
Hold on. Wait, I didn't plug my stuff. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, plug your stuff, sis.
Y'all, follow me on TikTok.
On the TikTok, sis is popping on TikTok. Okay, she's kind of going viral from her videos. Okay, it was a whole
right now. I'm in the middle of this huge influx. I had some drama happen over the weekend, so follow my TikTok. All right, it has all the tea there.
Mama. Okay, she's starting to pop on the TikTok. There was the whole SWAT situation that happened in her apartments. Okay, so she got the whole details about the whole SWAT situation. So again, if you are not following Alki Queen,
it wasn't SWAT. TikTok, it was FBI.
Mama. Oh, FBI. My bad. Okay, again, make sure you are following her on her TikTok so you don't miss out on none of that good shit that she got. Okay, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And this has been Real Queens Real Talk with a gentleman's perspective. There go my nephew. Hi, Elijah. We'll see y'all later. Bye.
All right, now it's time to get up. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here.
Thanks for coming.
Good night, guys.
Thanks for
see y'all next Sunday.
See you, Mizzle. See you.